Hello everybody and welcome back to Melbury Estate. So on the back today we've got the Stuart trailer again, which has got some grain in. I need to put this into storage, so we're heading down to the farm where we've got the storage sheds. We'll tip it and I'm going to go over to where the silage is, which we've made, and if it's fermented I'm going to load it up into the trailer and I'm going to then take it over to the compost machine, and we're going to make some compost. Hopefully. I've never done it before, so I don't know how well it's going to go, but I want to give it a go at least. I've seen a few videos on it and I think I know how to do it, but usually when I say I know how to do something, I'm usually totally wrong. So we'll just have to see how it goes, and who knows, I might actually be able to do it right first time, even though it is very unlikely. But we do have quite a bit of grain in storage now. So we can sell this whenever we need to, when the price is right. And if I can get out of here without crashing. I kind of clipped the shed there, but we'll go over to the silage pits, which are quite a long way away. It is quite a long way from here. And then we need to take a tractor with a front loader. And I've not used the front loader yet with the new steering wheel. I wouldn't have thought it's too different to the forestry equipment, but you know, it might be. I think it all comes down to getting used to it. Practice makes perfect, as I say. It's a surprisingly long way down here. And I think I cleared the yard out. Hopefully there's enough space to turn around and everything, because it's not a very big yard. It is a bit tight. As long as I've got space to load this up, and actually, thinking about it, does this even take silage, this trailer? It's a good question. We better just check that first. Ah, good, it does. Well, that makes it easier already. So we'll just put it here, and I don't know what setting you put it on. Maybe that setting. If we spin round. Because that is the silaging setting or mode for the trailer. It's got those extra boards on. Okay, so now I need to go and get another tractor with a front loader. And I'm going to use the Steyr tractor, or Steyr, however you pronounce it. Everyone has a different way. And I've just been playing around with the controls, and it is actually really easy to use this one. Nothing like the forestry equipment. Way easier. You've just got to remember which way is tip and which way is, you know, retract the bucket. Because otherwise you can be forever moving it the wrong way. But yeah, I think it should just be a matter of time before anyone using this masters the controls. But we'll take this over to the same place and we'll begin loading up the trailer. Now this bucket has only got a 1,830 litre capacity, I think it is, or something like that. So it's not going to be a quick job, but you know, it's not going to take forever. So we might as well use this anyway instead of having to rent a JCB or something. So we'll take it up there, we'll load the trailer, and as far as I'm aware, what you have to do is load the trailer with the silage, fermented silage, then take it to the compost processing plant, tip it into one of the designated areas there, and it will then process it and turn it into compost, and then you can take it out the other end and you've got compost. As far as I know, that is the way it works. Obviously I've never used it, so if you already used it you'll know. And you'll know if what I'm talking about now is complete rubbish, but that is as far as I'm aware, so we will soon find out. And I have now downloaded the New Holland pack of all the different New Hollands in, I haven't got it yet though in game because we don't have enough money, but when we've sold the silage we will definitely buy some. Some of the rarer ones, you know, the ones that you don't get with the game. Like this one here is a T8. You obviously get that one, so we won't buy that one again. We'll just get the ones which you don't usually get in Farming Simulator. And if I can, I'll try and use this from in-cab. That's if I can. I hope we don't need a rear weight. In fact, I'm just thinking that might be a bit too tall. We may have to put it on a lower setting. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit... I don't know, we might get away with it. Yeah, we'll continue. Ah, now that is interesting. 5% full. So we're going to have to do 20 loads with this before that is full. That's quite a lot of shoveling. But we'll get it done. And we should probably start loading from the front first. I have to say though, it does work. So much easier than using that mouse. Oh, I keep doing that wrong. I keep tilting the bucket the wrong way. That's something I'm going to have to perfect. Oh, and that... It seems opposite. I don't know why. Everything seems opposite. It's one of those things though. I'll get used to it. There we go. That was better. We probably haven't got the trailer at the right angle. It does seem to be making it harder. So that's 25%, that's a quarter of the way there. We'll just come out of cab and have a look in the trailer. Ah yes, just a little bit in the bottom. It would be easier with a bigger machine. When we can afford it, we will buy a wheeled loader. But at the moment we can't really afford it, so we don't really want to be throwing money away. And ideally, we should have a rear weight on. That's another thing, you can tilt the bucket and lift it up all in one movement. It's definitely making the job quicker. But nonetheless, I'm still gonna just stop the video here and I'll do a bit more. And don't worry about using too much silage, we've got loads to sell still. We're gonna make a fortune. Right, so that is 84%. We're getting close to full. I've been loading mainly at the front. So I'm just finishing off at the back. Starting to get the hang of it as well. It does get easier. Front loader isn't too hard anyway. It's more the forestry equipment, but it is so much easier than the mouse. Much prefer it. Oh, not mastered the looking around yet though. And just a little bit more. We're on 98%. Probably isn't really worth doing, but I might as well fill it to the top. There we go. So this can stay here, I think. I don't think we need the front loader. We'll just park that there. And we'll jump back into our New Holland T8 with a full load of silage, fermented silage. And I think we do just go up to the composter and just reverse in, tip it out, and it should do the work for us, but I don't know. This will be very interesting to see. I've been looking forward to doing it, but obviously I couldn't do it until we had something to turn into compost, and the fermented silage I thought would have been perfect, so fingers crossed this is going to work. We'll just have to wait and see. Really heavy. I feel the weight. It gets easier here though. Oh, there's a tree. You just have to drive through the tree branch. I don't know if it's trimmable. You might be able to cut it off. At least the composting plant is relatively close to our silage pits. So where is the entrance to there? Oh yeah, I've had trouble with that before. It is down here, but it's further on. Might be a bit tricky. Luckily we've got a steering rear axle on the trailer. So that must be where we put it, or it appears when we've done it, I'm not sure. But that is the compost, obviously. Up there I'm guessing, oh crikey, that is a bit tight. At least there's a bit of a turning circle there. If we pull in here, I don't even know if you can tip a full load in or not. I'm just sort of making it up as I go along, but you know, I've seen a video, so I shouldn't be too far off. Oh, it's accepting it. That's got to be a good sign. Yeah, it's taking it all. So what's coming out of here must be our compost. I don't know how you get up there without jumping into the processor. I don't really want to go up the conveyor belt. Well, forget that then. We'll just go back into the tractor, and I think we'll just reverse into there. You may have to put it into something like a muck spreader first of all. I'm not sure. Yeah. quite possible. Or maybe this trailer. No. It may have to be a muck spreader. I think. It's looking likely. But I guess we've got somewhere. We've got further than we could have done. So, if we can afford it, I can get a muck spreader, but I don't think we can. That's the problem. And where are they? I'm probably looking right at it. There we go. 17,000 for the cheapest. 31. You'd probably want to be going for one of these two. Even the one for the IT runner is very expensive. So we will have to wait a little while, but we're going to be selling that silage as soon as possible. Probably next video. And we will get a bigger tractor as well, or something, to actually sell that with, because I know it can take quite a while to sell, especially with that little bucket. But I don't know, that did seem to go quite well. It's obviously processed our compost, and if we look in here, you would have thought it would tell you about the compost. I don't know if it does. There. 0 litres, okay. Now I'm worried. Now I'm thinking I've done it wrong. Please, someone tell me I didn't do it wrong after all that. I don't know. It seems to be processing it. If I did do it wrong, then I guess I'll just have to do it again next time. But I thought I'd done it right. Maybe you have to have something positioned underneath here. That would be quite likely, but yeah. Please do let me know. Let me know if I've done it wrong. Let me know if I've done it right. I thought I was along the right lines, but maybe not. But anyway, there we go. That is the composting mod. Kind of looked at. We will finish it off next time. We'll definitely do some more with it. But it's just given me an insight, if not anyone else, of how it works. And it definitely did take it in here, so I can't see why we won't be able to use that compost. You would have thought it would be stored over there, or over there. But who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Please do let me know some suggestions on this. But until next time, thanks for watching, and bye for now. Oh, and before I go, one more thing. Please do vote for the next map on the server. I've got quite a few here, and I was initially thinking I'd only put 3 or so on there, but then I thought it'd be a bit unfair to limit it to that. So I've got Chellington Extended, which is very highly requested. Melbury Estate, which is equally very highly requested. The new Sosnovka map, which is for Gold Edition. I'm kind of guessing that won't get an awful lot of votes, just because I would imagine quite a lot of people still won't have the Gold Edition, but I thought I'd put it in there anyway. Westbridge Hills, which I still get quite a few requests to do, and I've never really done it, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to do it. Woodside Farm, which I've already done a series on, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring that back. Cobra Park Farm Continued, so it means we'll be staying on the same map as what we're on now. Or Iron Horse Farm. So there are the options. Please do vote, and we'll probably be changing the map in the next few days to maybe a week. So yes, get voting. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.